80%, like, when you think about things for 80% versus 100% done, like you guys are like really like dialing in, 80% has won the race, and when 100% hasn't even gotten started. Like, I need to know all this shit before I do something. 80% has won the race before 100% knowing got started. What I would, like this brings up, just like hearing, listen to Kathleen talking, we're giving you all these strategies. I would get, so that you can completely understand, a book called The Challenger Sale. You don't have to read the entire book, but you want to read and study the profile on the Challenger Sales person. It's something I became because I was a relationship builder, and the relationship builder is like Aaron, right? I want them to ask, and if they like me and I come across like a really good guy and an intelligent person, they'll hire me. That's true some of the time. The Challenger salesperson has very direct, bold business conversations with their prospects because they know their niche. They know their market, so they can make recommendations. Like when we were talking over the last few weeks with people like, well, I'm thinking about putting this off. Okay, but is this going to be a problem in September? Yeah, so you're going to wait till September to solve the problem that's a problem now? I mean, can we agree that the whole country's talking about going to work? And not everything works all the time, but to challenge their way of thinking versus, I don't have any openings. Okay, when can I call you back? So I would just coach you all to become challenger sales reps. And one of the ways you do that, like Kathleen and Dion said, the market will tell you. I used to read, I placed technical sales rep, and I had no idea how the technology worked, nor did I ever care to know how the technology worked. My job was to be an expert in where the people they needed were. And then I also viewed it as my challenge was to understand the issues in that market that those people had as business people that they need solved. So I used to read editorials in the trade publications for people's opinions. And then I could adopt it as a theoretical opinion. I could say, well, there's some in the industry, Dion, that say this technology is going to make your technology obsolete. How do you respond to those? Now I get the counter argument. So the whole thing is I would take someone else's opinion, I would put it out there as people are saying, and then I would ask about the conflicting opinion. And then that's how you build your knowledge base, in the market. Local wide area networks, enterprise-wide networks, there was a seven stack model. I don't even remember it. But I knew who the players were in each level of the stack. And I knew the problems it solved, not how they solved it. And that comes from, as Kathleen said, just engaging them in a conversation and then making it your mission to not only understand the market as it relates to what do they need to hire, but what are the problems they're trying to solve, because then you can creatively, because all the candidates you've talked to, you could say, well, there's people out there that have actually done this too. Wouldn't you want to open up the search to them as a possibility? Now you're bringing value.